Talking about targets, numbers, it's time for the number of the day in Bongani.
Well, it's a well-oiled number, Francis. Black is indeed the new black. If you're wondering what we're talking about, here it is, the number of the day. 75.97. It relates, of course, to oil because the global oil price shot through the psychologically important $70 per barrel mark today. That's the highest it's been since late 2014. But not only that, at its highest, oil traded at this number, $75.79 per barrel today. The price is, of course, being pushed up by investors who believe the U.S. may take a hard line on Iran. If U.S. President Donald Trump not so much abandons an earlier deal with Iran but doesn't renew it, it could trigger the re-imposition of sanctions, which of course will hamper oil exports from that country and cut the global supply. Now, lower supply means higher prices. This is also in the context of Venezuela's oil company also facing fresh trouble, and that's added to the concerns. And of course, an oil surplus in the world has kept prices low for many years, but investors are now beginning to wonder if a new shortage is going to be a possibility, and of course that will have that impact on prices. Now, the cartel of oil producing countries, OPEC, has been trying to deal with higher production volumes in the US by cutting their own supply, and that effect is now going to be intensified by any threat to Iran. It is bad news for the South African motorist, for the South African consumer. We've all, of course, been hit with a number of substantial increases in the price of fuel in recent days. So that is our number, black being the new black, a very well-oiled number. Francis, as I say, no doubt the motorist will feel it, but indeed the consumer and the markets at large will respond.
Yeah, motorist.